Adda 24/7. Bright morning, first day of the week. Okay, and let's start fresh and with a new topic. So the today's topic is integrated ombudsman scheme. Integrated means it's a combined ombudsman now. Okay, so watch this video till the end. Totally new topic because it has just now came in, just 4-5 months back. So this is a new topic for JAIIB also. Okay, firstly download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you will be getting all the premium study material plus live classes plus ebooks plus tests. Whatever you require, you get it over there. Okay, also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel you will be getting all the updates for JAIIB, CIB and various banking exams. Also free YouTube series for all the topics on JAIIB and CIB. Okay, so immediately subscribe to this, click on the bell icon. This is the new batch starting from February 17th. One is in English, second is in bilingual. So join it ASAP. Presently 80% off is going on right now. Okay, so this is a special scheme. This won't last for long. We'll be covering all the 4 subjects in both the batches. Also all the numericals, case studies, question banks, everything will be covered over there. Okay, so join it ASAP. More on this later. How to get the discounts? Use the code Y432. I'll tell you at the end. Okay, yesterday I asked you one question. Yesterday we did one very important topic, that was horizontally and vertically organized models. So it was very important. Kindly follow that. Okay, so the question for homework was, in a bank X, the savings account bank team does not give any data to any other department for growth of the business. Which model is it following? So what was the answer? Many of you have correctly answered it. Horizontally organized, vertically, PH, I called it, this term as PH, right? Predominantly horizontally. Then PV, predominantly vertically. So what was the answer over there? Yeah, everyone just type in the options. Yeah, type in the comment section. What was this answer? A, B, C or D? Yeah, those who have not followed yesterday's lecture, kindly follow it, because this is one of the important topics. Okay, because horizontal model, vertical model, predominantly horizontally organized and predominantly vertically organized, these are the 4 models followed in the banking system. Okay, all the banks are moving towards vertically organized now. So this question's answer was A, horizontally organized model. In horizontally organized model, the data is not shared between the departments. It's just kept in silos. Okay, so that's why I would say follow it again. Okay, yeah. Now before going to the objective questions of integrated ombudsman, let me first cover what is integrated ombudsman, because many of you know what is banking ombudsman, but remember, now banking ombudsman is there, but that is an internal ombudsman. Now what has happened is, RBI has told all the banks, you have your own internal ombudsman also, and then if the problems are not solved with the internal ombudsman, then it goes to integrated ombudsman. Now this integrated ombudsman, it is just a newly launched, means last year only it is launched. So the Reserve Bank integrated ombudsman scheme, RBIOS we call it. Okay, 2021 was launched today virtually in virtual mode by Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. So this was launched in last year. Okay, the scheme integrates the existing 3 ombudsman schemes of RBI, namely, means here there were 3 ombudsmen earlier. Which were the 3? Banking Ombudsman Scheme 2006, Ombudsman Scheme for NBFCs 2018, and Ombudsman Scheme for Digital Transactions 2019. So all the 3 have been now combined together. Then you'll say, if all the 3 are combined, then how will it take place? Means there will be such a huge load on that integrated ombudsman. But for that, what RBI has told is, first what you do, any problem should come first to your internal ombudsman. Every industry, every bank, in fact, not only industry, in banking, let's say SBI, PNB, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, all these banks, okay, each bank will have their own internal ombudsman. First the problem will go to that person. If that is not solved, then it will come to this integrated ombudsman. Okay, so you got the logic. Type yes in the comment section if you have understood the logic behind this integrated ombudsman. Everyone type yes fast, right? So if I ask you now, Okay. I'll ask. Remember the names. Okay, banking ombudsman, NBFC ombudsman, and digital ombudsman. Right? Okay. I'll ask you this question later. In order to ensure speedy resolution of the customer grievances against regulated entities, RBI brought about Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021 as single point resolution mechanism. Now, what is regulated entities? Regulated entities means, in fact, we'll be having one question on this. Okay, regulated entities means all the banks, NBFCs, digital payment networks, all these. Okay, even CICs means, I'll come to what is CIC. That's a suspense. Okay, because that has also been brought under integrated ombudsman. So that's why I'll be covering the CIC in the end. Okay, in one of the questions. Okay. So for speedy resolution of the combined problems means what happens? Earlier it used to happen, NBFCs had a separate issue, then banks had a separate ombudsman. So the problems were segregated, actually, distributed. Now it is under the combined head. Okay. Since it is steered by RBI, all REs are conscious about the compliance standards. So RBI is very strict about this now. It's now, if anything happens, like suppose imagine you you face some problem, and without you complain it to the bank, but the bank doesn't answer it within the specified days. How many days? That also I'll cover it. Okay. In the end, I have one question. I've kept questions for each one of this. Okay. So if the bank doesn't answer this question properly, then this person, you and me, can directly go to integrated ombudsman, and in that case, RBI will hit the banks and concerned NBFC very strongly, because if the problem can't be solved at internal ombudsman, it means the mechanism of the bank, the redressal mechanism of the bank is not proper, right? Because it needs to be satisfactorily solved. Here it can be customer's mistake also, it can be bank's mistake also, but that needs to be resolved. Okay. Now, before going to the objective questions, let me come back to this these new batches. Okay, batches starting from February 17th, both bilingual and English. 80% off is going on presently. See here, it's not always. Right now, it's going on 80%. Double validity on Mahapacks is going on. Now, what is Mahapack? Mahapack means in one fees you get 15 plus batches. 15 plus, too huge. That's why I would always suggest anyone to go for this Mahapack only. I'll show you about the Mahapack at the end. Okay, use the code Y432. Never forget this code Y432, because this will give you huge discounts. Okay, you have understood up till now? Everyone, type yes in the comment section. If you have understood, type yes, understood, or yes, anything. Okay, like the video, everyone, kindly like the video, press the bell icon, subscribe and press the bell icon, everyone. Okay, move on. Chalo, let's move on with the questions now. Now we'll come to the questions one by one. Okay, consider all these as A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C and D. Okay, regulated entities means, under the ombudsman, integrated ombudsman scheme, they have introduced a new word that's called as REs, regulated entities. So what does that mean? Commercial banks and cooperative banks, number 1. Scheduled banks only, number 2. NBFCs, number 3. Only A and B. So this is A and B. So let me write it A and B over here, right? A, B, C and D and E also. There are 5 options now. Okay, E. So only A and B means commercial bank, cooperative banks and scheduled banks. RE. Okay. And last one is A, B and C. All of these scheduled, commercial, cooperative, NBFCs. So what is the correct answer? See here, either it's D or E. That's what you have to answer. Just now I told you when we started this topic, right? It includes everyone. What should be the answer? Okay, in the meantime I had asked you one question. I told you I'll be asking you one question also. Okay. Okay, firstly let me answer this. So the answer for this is correct, E. Everyone is typing correctly. A, B and C. Commercial banks, cooperative banks, scheduled banks, NBFCs. even the digital lenders. Now these digital lenders are generally they start the business as NBFCs only. Okay. Yeah. So I'd asked you one question. What are the three ombudsman schemes which have been integrated? Just type the names, not full name. I don't want the full name. Which are the three ombudsman schemes which have been integrated under this iOS? Okay, integrated ombudsman scheme. Which are the three ones? Fast. Yes. Okay, only names. Okay, not full name. Banking. I'll give you one hint. Banking. Second is which ombudsman second? Correct. NBFCs. Right? NBFC ombudsman. And third one is digital lenders. I'll just write DL. Okay, digital lenders. So there were separate ombudsmen which have been combined under iOS now. Complaint to ombudsman can be filed by going to branch only, through registered post, online, all of these. So how can I file the complaint to ombudsman? I have to go to the branch, or should I file it through registered post, online, or what do you say? Okay, let's write this A, B, C, D. A, B, C and D. What do you think? What should be the answer over here? Yeah? Complaint to ombudsman should be filed what? Should I, is any customer required to go to the branch only? Not required at all, isn't it? Registered post also I can write a complaint and send it through registered post, okay? That's it. Online charges. Online also I can file it. So all of these is the answer. I can file a complaint to ombudsman through any of these. But there are conditions. See here, it may happen tomorrow. Everyone single fight with the bank staff or the NBFC staff. Everyone will file a complaint with NBFC by that integrated ombudsman. That is not allowed. Okay, that is not allowed. Remember, I'll come to this. There are various points in this. Otherwise, what happens? This ombudsman will keep solving the pit issues. I had a fight with this. This bank staff didn't talk to me properly. This NBFC staff didn't talk to me properly. It can be anything like that. Okay. Okay. What is IO? Integrated ombudsman means ombudsman within the bank or FI. Number A. Number B. Ombudsman internal to the government. C. Ombudsman outside the government. And D is any of the above. So what is the correct answer? Internal ombudsman means ombudsman within the bank or financial institution. Within internal to government. Is anything related to government over here? In internal ombudsman? Yeah. So it is what? And third one is outside the government. See here, firstly it has nothing to do with government. Okay. Internal ombudsman, as I told you, internal ombudsman is for that bank or for that financial institution. They have to appoint it. Okay. So the correct answer is A, obviously. Correct. Within the bank or FI. Okay. Cases escalated to integrated ombudsman are, means which cases are escalated to integrated ombudsman? Number 1, A. Only those that are not satisfyingly closed by the respective banks. I'll write this banks, the respective FIs, financial institution. Okay. Only those that are satisfyingly closed by the respective FIs. Okay. Then as per the wish of the bank, C. As per the wish of the customer. So which cases will be escalated to integrated ombudsman? Any case. Suppose if I want tomorrow, I can escalate any case to them. If the bank wants tomorrow, can they escalate anything? Or if any case is not satisfactorily solved, so will that case be escalated or that is satisfyingly solved? What do you say? A, B, of course here C and D are out. Everyone knows this logically. What about the A and B? Look at the words not satisfyingly and satisfyingly. So the correct answer is A. Got it? Correct answer is A. Those are those cases which are not solved properly, not to the satisfaction of the customer. So up to that time that case will go to ombudsman integrated, isn't it? Cases escalated to integrated ombudsman are after, means when are the cases escalated to integrated ombudsman? After 30 days, 60 days, 1 year, 7 days. So what is the correct answer? Cases are escalated to integrated ombudsman. Remember, it's like this. Suppose if I am the customer, okay, I face some problem, some issue, okay, any issue. So what do I need to do? I need to first file the complaint with the bank itself, bank or FI, whatever, okay, bank or FI, because nowadays it's not only limited to bank, it can be bank or FI, okay. Now this bank or FI needs to reply back to me within 30 days. 30 days. If they don't revert back to me within 30 days, that also to my satisfaction, I can go to this iOS, integrated ombudsman. Okay. So cases escalated to integrated ombudsman after 30 days. So first 30 days I need to give it to the bank or the FI so that they can definitely and very satisfactorily answer me. Okay. RBIOS means this Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme will consider the complaints of customers of REs, means customers of the banks, okay, or institutions, without any limit on amount, up to 10 lakhs only, up to 20 lakhs only, none of the above. So what is the limit for which I can go to ombudsman for which amount? Okay. So what is the amount? Can I go to ombudsman only up to 10 lakh rupees? Any problem which I am facing for 10 lakh? Or if I am facing any problem for 20 lakhs or none of the above or any limit? Remember one important point about ombudsman. In ombudsman, if there is no financial loss, then the case is not entertained with RBI, with this ombudsman. No financial loss. No financial. Okay, nowadays they have increased it. No financial or mental loss, means even there is a mental problem to me because of this, then also it can go. Okay. So earlier it was only financial, now it is financial and mental. So both of the, if any of these is not there, I am just filing a frivolous case. Okay, frivolous means what? I just want it and I file, because many of the customers you might be seeing, isn't it? Excuse me, they have the habit of filing the complaints only. Okay, so if there is no financial or mental loss, that is called as a frivolous case, that is not entertained by the ombudsman. Okay, so coming back, what is this? RBIOS will consider the complaints without any amount or 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs. Many of you have typed 20 C over here, 20 lakhs, but the correct answer is A. Okay, 20 lakhs is one of the answer, but that is for different thing. I'll come to that 20 lakhs. Okay, but here it means if I am having a loss of 1 crore, I can definitely go to ombudsman. Okay, but loss of 1 crore means what? Because of what? If bank doesn't give me a loan, can I go to ombudsman? We'll answer that. We are having one question for that. Okay, that's why I said watch till the end. RBIOS will consider complaints of the customer if, now this is what I was talking of, isn't it? RBIOS will consider the complaints of the customer if they are declined a loan, there is deficiency in the service, customer has a fight with the bank staff, and all of the above. So if I have a fight with the bank staff, okay, now it's not stated inside the bank or outside the bank. If I have a fight with the bank staff outside the bank or even inside the bank due to my personal problems, so can I go to ombudsman? If I am declined a loan from the bank says no because of some financial issues or my status is not proper, whatever the bank might think. Okay, so they have declined me the loan. So will that be considered as a right case for going to ombudsman? What do you say? Correct. Declining the loan is a right of the bank with proper reasons. That is important, because reasons are nowadays required. Of course, you can just give the reason that due to your financial this we are not able to go further with the loan. That much is enough. But you need to give some reason over here. Okay, or bank's internal policies, your financials don't match with the internal policies. That's it. You can give this much reason also. So it's okay. But if I am declined a loan, I can't go to ombudsman. Okay, because that's a right of the bank. After all, what is bank? Bank is a custodian of the money. It's not the owner of that money, isn't it? Depositor's money, isn't it? So it can any complaint can go to iOS only if there is a deficiency in the service. Means bank, what is deficiency in service? Means bank had promised me that they'll be giving me DD within 2 hours. Or why DD? Nowadays DD is gone. They had promised me that the NEFT or RTGS will be done in a day. That was written from them. And it was not done for more than 3 days. So that becomes a deficiency in service. Bank is not taking cash from me. Why? Because there is a down, their systems are down. So that is not a problem of the bank, of the customer, isn't it? Bank needs to take the cash, they can keep it, and as per the banking rule, the transactions are to be made up to the day end. So no customer can complain that I have just made the cash deposit and within half an hour you should be able to pass the entry. No, nothing like that. It's up to the day end. Okay, so that's why. But bank needs to take the cash. It's not that bank doesn't take the cash, stating the reason that our systems are down. You can't say so. Customer has nothing to do with your systems. So that is deficiency in the service. Okay. Award by banking ombudsman is limited to. Now this is what I was talking about, 20 lakhs. Remember, I can go to ombudsman for any amount, but what is the maximum amount that ombudsman can fine to somebody? The compensation up to rupees 20 lakhs, in addition to up to rupees 1 lakh for a loss of complainant's time. So this is option A. Okay, these all are looking as same. I'll just differentiate them. Okay, yeah. Okay, now okay. A is what? Compensation of 20 lakhs and 1 lakh for loss of complainant's time. Okay. B, rupees 10 lakhs loss of, means compensation of 10 lakhs and addition 1 lakh for the complainant's time. Compensation of 50 lakhs and 1 lakh for loss of complainant's time, and compensation up to any limit in addition to up to rupees 1 lakh for the loss of complainant's time. So what is the answer? A, B, C or D. Now this is the right answer. This is something many of you had typed 20 lakhs now. So this is the answer. Means the award means what? Fine which this ombudsman can give is up to this amount. Okay. So that is up to 20 lakhs in addition to rupees 1 lakh also for the timing. Okay. Mental harassment time, everything. RBI brought CICs within the ambit of RBIOS. So RBIOS means basically Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme. So RBI has bought CICs. So what does the CIC mean? This was my question. I told you at the end I'll be covering. Okay. What does CIC mean? So CIC means what? A is what? Credit Information Companies. B, Credit Innovation Companies. C, Credit Invention Companies, and D is Credit Information Cooperatives. So what is the correct answer for this? CICs. Okay. Credit Information, Credit Innovation, Invention and Cooperatives. So what is the correct answer, everyone? Yeah. Do you know what is CIC? Any example do you know? CIC? CIBIL. What is CIBIL? CIBIL is CIC. Because it gives the rating to the various customers, right? So this is Credit Information Companies. Okay. CIC. CIBIL is what? Credit Information Company. It gives a report, right, about every customer. So CIBIL is a CIC and it has been brought under Ombudsman scheme. Now what has it to do with the Ombudsman scheme? Suppose imagine you are a good customer, means you have repaid everything correctly. Okay, all your loans you have repaid correctly. But what happens? CIBIL puts your rating to lower, means around, let's say 400. Let's say CIBIL wrongly puts your rating to 400. Will any bank give you the loan? No. So what is that? After all, it's a deficiency in service, because of which you are suffering the losses, isn't it? So if you have repaid everything correctly, CIBIL needs to put it in the proper category, right? So that's why. So that's why this CIBIL is also being brought under this Ombudsman scheme. That CIBIL is called as CIC. Okay. Now, yeah, this was yesterday given. Yeah. So now let me come back to the batches. Okay. This batch, I told you how to use the code Y432. I'll tell you. Okay. Remember, in this batch we are covering all the important questions, all the 4 subjects, numericals, case studies, whatever is required over here. Presently 80% off is going on, double validity is going on Mahapacks. Everyone should take the advantage of that, I would suggest. Okay, everyone should. Why? Because what happens is 80% off, you don't get it every now and then. Okay, and so let me show you how to get this 80% off. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Let me go to Adda 24/7. Okay, if you are having the app, I would suggest go on the app. Okay, because in the app you will be getting 1% extra using the coins. Okay, now go to Adda 24/7 live over here. See this, click on JAIIB and CIB. Okay, once you click on JAIIB and CIB, you will see this JAIIB CIB Mahapack, CIB 23, JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. You all are in JAIIB, so click on JAIIB 23. You will see the batches. Look at the batches. Okay, this batch which is starting from February 17th. Okay, just click on this. On February 17th, which is starting, look at this. Okay, all the details are given. Details means what? All the means when is the batch starting, what are the dates, what are the timings. Okay, everything is given. Now importantly over here, remember, recorded videos are available 24/7. So recorded videos means what? 24/7 means if you miss out on any class someday, okay, you can definitely get back to it through the recorded sessions. Also, 2 interactive classes means you can ask the questions there and then itself, clarify doubt. That is very important in JAIIB and CIB. Ebooks are available, tests are available, everything is available, isn't it? So make this investment for lifetime. Now let me show you how to get the offers. 19,999, click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Never forget this code Y432. Click on apply. Now look at this. Now 19,999 reduces by 80% to 3,999.80. Such a huge discount you are getting. Means 19,999 reduces to almost 3,999. This discount, this is for lifetime. Once you means lifetime means discount is right now, but this will affect your lifetime, because go for this investment now. Because once you clear JAIIB, you will get 1 increment, and in how many months will you recover this? Hardly 4-5 months. Yeah. So go for it now. Also, in fact, I would suggest here going for one batch and going for multiple batches. Go for Mahapack, because I'll tell you what is Mahapack. Look at this. Again, go on the front page, JAIIB CIB, click on JAIIB CIB, click on JAIIB CIB Mahapack. Now look at this. There are 2-3 Mahapacks you are seeing. Now it's an offer point going on. So I would give you one bright idea over here. Instead of going for JAIIB Mahapack singly, go for JAIIB CIB Mahapack. In that, what happens? You will see, sir, fees is high, but I'll tell you about the fees. Don't worry about that. What will happen in this JAIIB CIB Mahapacks here? Suppose if you click this JAIIB CIB Mahapack. Now look at this details. Details are given, but obviously you can read this. You will definitely read this. Okay, 15 plus batches for JAIIB, 15 plus batches for CIB, then 500 plus case studies. All these plus 30 plus full length mock test. Okay, now all these things you can read it. Of course, recorded videos are there. Now one important point is, see this 53,996. Click on view offers. Now look at this, the important part which I will tell you. Now pay attention everyone. Okay, put the code Y432. Look at this, what is happening now. See, number 1, fees 53,996 reduces to 10,799. Now this 10,799 means, of course, firstly you are getting 80% off. But what is the important part? Validity. Look at the validity. This is 24 months. Means 10,799 you are paying for 24 months, 2 years. Divided by number of months, divided by 24. How much will you get? It is less than what? Less than 600 per month, isn't it? So almost less than 550 I would say, but let's round it off to 600. Less than 600 per month means per day divided by 30. Less than 20 rupees per month. 20 rupees in our bank, whenever we work, 20 rupees are spent on the teas and coffees on a daily basis. Not why 20, nowadays 50 and 100 are going. But 20 rupees in just 20 rupees per day, you will be getting your investment for lifetime. You will be getting what you are getting is, if you clear this JAIIB CIB here 12 months. Now advantage of 12 months is Imagine you clear JIB by May itself, okay? By in this exam, you'll see here your studies and our guidance. You'll definitely clear it. So you clear it. Remaining 1.5 year, you get it for CIB. This Mahapack. So it's a after CIB, 2 increments. After JIB 1 increment. So that's the best thing for you. I would suggest go for this immediately. Okay. Now let me come back to this. Why am I stressing on this? Because look at the batch. Look at the portion. Okay. The portion for JIB. If some of you don't know actually, if anyone doesn't know actually in this case, the portion for JIB is changed now. Earlier there were 3 compulsory subjects. Now there are 4. Indian Economy and Indian Financial System (IIFS), Principles and Practices of Banking (PPB), Accounting and Financial Management for Bankers (AFM), Retail Banking and Wealth Management (RBWM). So these are all important topics. Okay, and 2 of them have been added new. PPB and accounting also the topics are same. Means the names are same, but the topics have been changed, portion has been changed. Negative marking is removed for you. So that's why you must definitely go for it. Okay. Chalo, bye from my side. Tomorrow I'll be back with another session. Till then, keep studying. Everyone kindly like the video. Okay, and share it.